So you guys have some work to do, okay? And for many of you, you were resting. Spirit gave you the okay to rest, but now it's time for you to get pack it up, wrap it up, make that bed, take that shower, and go work. It's time to work, okay? Resting time is over. It's over. New Year is here. Springtime is here. Things are blooming. It's time to work, okay? We're out of hibernation now. So, for many of you, you could have this newfound energy out of nowhere. Like somebody just put the fire up underneath your ass and you're ready to go. Okay? You could be working on your business at this time, or there's a need for you to work on your business at this time. It's time for you to put more effort into your endeavors. Okay? For some of you, it's time for you to turn that hobby into profit, into some type of business, into some type of course, teaching people how to do something. Okay? For many of you, it's time to get over being mad at the fact that you got distracted and you postponed things. There was a need for that health. For some of you, it wasn't a healthy distraction. For others of you, it was a healthy distraction. Either way, the distraction was needed for you to not think about things for a little bit. But now it's time to get back on track. For others of you, you could be determined or needing to get in this energy of having the determination to make it happen or to make something happen. Okay, we have divine masculine energy here, a daughter here, some type of family dynamic structure. Yeah, some of you guys, you may have had a daughter. Okay, congratulations. And you're realizing that this daughter is going to be looking up to you. Your daughter is going to be looking at you and be like, oh, well, this is the type of guy that I should be dating. And you're realizing that. And now you're like, oh, I need to get my sugar honey iced tea together. And this doesn't even have to be a daughter. This could be a son as well. Okay. And this son is just a mama's boy. And you're like, yeah, he's a mama's boy right now, but he's going eventually to be walking in the same footsteps as me because I'm the first person. I'm one of his first teachers in masculine energy in some way, shape, or form. And you're like, I have to have structure. I have to have discipline. I have to sit there and show them this is the type of masculine energy you want to attract into your life or embody in some way, shape, or form. You're seeing that and realizing the connection between you and your children. Okay? It's like first you teach them and then they teach you in a type of way. For others of you, you could be working on realizing that you need to pick better men. Okay? You need to pick better men and to be very picky on who you choose to exchange sexual energy with, because if you do have the consequence of having sex and you have a baby, you want a masculine energy that is going to protect, to provide, that's going to be generous, that's going to want to be a father, want to be a husband, want to build a family type of energy. You're not going to just want to be sleeping with just anybody and everybody, because you know how they treat you is how they're going to treat their children. So if there's sometimes with you, you know they're going to be sometimes being a father and a husband. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm hearing choosy lover. Aaliyah, is it like, what is going on with Aaliyah? Like, I keep hearing all her songs in my head every time I do a reading. I don't know if it's like the anniversary. I gotta look it up. Is it the anniversary of like her passing or her birthday or something? Because no, isn't she a Capricorn or Aquarius? No, it ain't her birthday. I don't know what it is with Aaliyah, but anyway, yeah, you need to be choosy with your lovers as well, okay? Because if you are the type that want to have a daughter, you're gonna want to make sure that her father is the best of the best and that they are top tier, so that she can date top tier men too, and you don't have no generational curses to break when it comes to men. And you and your daughter, and having to heal her from some things because you picked a great partner to have a child with and to marry. For others of you, you are in the energy of needing to work on your divine feminine energy. You've been in your masculine energy for far too long, and it's a cycle with you. You have to learn how to balance out masculine and feminine energy at the same time. It's because for you, you're out of whack. I'm hearing it's like either you're in your masculine energy 100% or your divine feminine energy 100%, and it needs to be 50-50. It needs to be a balance there. You need to know when to rest and receive, and you need to know when to put in some work, okay? For others of you, you could be working on being a better mom or needing to work on being a better mom. And being a better mom means taking care of you first. Because how can you take care of someone else if you're not taking care of you? How can you teach your children to take care of themselves if they're watching you not take care of you? So for some of you, that's what you need to work on at this time. That's your main focus, is to getting back to your health, getting back right, okay? Yeah, because some of you, you've been in a cycle of some type of low vibrational energy. You could be dealing with depression, but it's how you're dealing with the depression. Are you doing anything about it? Are you seeking out the help? Or are you just sitting there dwindling and meddling in sorrow and playing victim instead of being a victor? Right? For others of you, what kind of stability and security are you providing for yourself? Are you providing for your children? Okay? For some of you, this could be literally you seeing the repetitious patterns of the mother of your children and how toxic she may be, and that she needs help, that she needs healing. Or this is someone that you know that is a mother, okay, and she may not be her best self. She needs help. She's addicted to something, whether it's addicted to being a victim, addicted to drugs and alcohol, addicted to just toxic people in her life, friends, family, I don't know. This person is repeatedly doing something, whether this is you or this is a mother energy that you know of. They may not physically have children. They just may be a motherly type figure in some way, shape, or form as well. But there is some type of healing that needs to occur within the divine feminine aspect of a person. Okay, there's care that needs to be taken into consideration in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. In the last reading, I did talk about addictions and AA meetings and needing to get the support that you need to, conquer whatever spirits, you've invited into your life. You have to start rebuking the spirit of depression, rebuking the spirit of, self-hate and low self-esteem, and you rebuke those spirits in your prayers. You got to get real specific on what it is that you need to rebuke out of your life. Because one thing I don't like is putting titles and names on stuff. So when you're saying, oh, I have this and I have that, you're inviting that spirit into you. Stop inviting that spirit into you and rebuke it. And do whatever you got to do to rebuke that spirit, whether that's the therapy you need, whether that's you calling a friend and telling them, hey, I need some help, or you cleaning that house, because that's the first thing you could do, is clean your physical surroundings. Clean your physical temple. Detox, pray, and fast, and meditate. You can do those things and can change that right now, and then work on everything else. For others of you, there is a lesson that you are refusing to learn. You've gotten the message. Someone has delivered the message to you. You know exactly what the problem is, but you are avoiding it. Some of you need to work on your devilish ways, on whatever it is that you've been doing, whatever it is that you feel that got you in a chokehold. For others of you, be mindful of your behaviors, because a consequence is you will end up pregnant with something, with a child that you may not want, with somebody. You're going to end up leaving this person, or they're going to end up leaving you. Be very mindful and very careful of the things that you're doing at this time. Learn a lesson so you do not repeat a cycle, okay?